I am ready, really. Just
All right, let's go. Let's go.
great. I feel like, yeah, if you're ready, really, I am ready. Okay, yeah. So thank you very much for being a part of this program today. Even though it's on short notice, this is AAS group class of 2000s on the spot. To call this on the spot, so you have to speak to remember and up close and personal discussions about their personal stories, which they would not share without us asking. So here we go. We're about to get things on the. Okay, my name is Peter Onyulo, and then this is where you introduce yourself.
I didn't get the last one. I didn't get the question.
Okay, I said my name is Peter Onyulo. I'm the anchor for this session, and then this is where you introduce yourself.
Okay, okay. My name is Kenechukwu Agu. Kenechukwu Agu Daniel.
Okay. Oh, okay, great. Kelechuku Agudane. Is it because Daniel was shown in the lions, then that's why you get the name Agu Daniel? Or what's the reason behind you going Agu Daniel? Is it because the Bible story tells us that Daniel was shown the lions, then that's why you are bearing Agu Daniel?
Uh, I don't know. Will I say it's a coincidence?
Okay. So you don't have an answer to that, right? You don't really you stumbled on the name,
The real
right?
name is actually Frank Daniel, right? It's Frank Daniel that my parents gave me. But
Okay.
I removed the Frank because I like the idea of Daniel. So that Daniel, and I put it in my baptismal name and every other document I have.
Okay, okay. Oh. So that's the story. So you just decided to not be frank. Maybe you felt like being frank might actually make you tell the truth most of the time. So you stopped being frank, right?
That was way back, oh, it wasn't even now. I didn't even have sense that time. I just felt like in my own mind.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So moving on. Let's move on. Okay. So have you ever answered the question, what is your why? Have you ever answered that question?
I many times, yes,
Have you
of
ever
course,
answered that question?
a lot of times now.
So what is the answer? What's the answer that you get most of the time?
Like what I give or what I
So
get.
let me take your mind back.
Okay.
So I think you got a filter on your social story on your social platform where you put a banner to ask us what is our why. So we are trying to ask you now because most people are saying they don't understand what your question is about. So that's why we said we should ask you today that we're talking to you. What is your why? Why are you asking? What exactly is the question referring?
Okay. What your why is like asking yourself why you doing what you're doing. What's the intent? Like this meeting now we are doing, I could ask you what's the why. When we started, when you told me about this, I asked you what's the intent.
Okay.
So I'm a person that believes in purpose. And I know God is God of purpose because He can't just create something for creating sake. So He has the purpose for everything. So if you can find why to anything, you can know how to go about it. There are many ways to go about
Okay.
certain things. So that is it.
So that's the reason why you're throwing questions at us at Facebook.
What I'm doing what?
That's the reason why you're throwing questions at us on your Facebook page, right?
Yes. So always know that. Yes. So because if you lose that focus, you lost almost everything. You just live a life.
Okay. All right, moving on. Aside from having a fine face and a trim beard, what exactly is your real work? What exactly do you do?
My what I do about yeah, I think apart
Yeah.
from having what
Apart from having a fine boy face and then a trimmed beard all the time, what exactly is your real work? What exactly do you do?
fine boy is not a profession. It's not an occupation.
And
Uh,
you think people don't earn money from being a fine boy? Should we go into details?
wow.
But let's not talk about it here. But let's move
Well,
on.
I'm a business consultant. I'm an entrepreneur, so
Okay,
yeah.
so what kind of business? Is it farming, nature, animal husbandry? What kind of business
I'm
do
a
you
network
do?
marketing professional. I do network marketing.
Network and what? Marketing.
Network marketing, yes.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Oh, network marketing. Oh, okay, okay. So that's why you make all the money that you go to that you spend on salons, and then that helps you keep your beard very trim.
This beer is not even that nice. It's just there. It's not nice yet. It's still going to be nicer than this.
Oh, really? Okay. So maybe when it gets nicer, let us know. Anyways, that's it for that one. Anyways, that's it for that one. So I would ask you really. You said you're a business consultant, right? And then you network and then what's that in the marketing? Is that what you wanted to do growing up, or society just gave you this when you grew up and then it's okay, take this one. I want to get for you with that. Growing up, did you actually wanted to always be a network and marketing consultant?
Okay, yeah, that's a good question. And growing up, of course, everybody wants to go to school. That's what your parents tell you to do. And you feel like if you don't go to school, you're going to be a failure in life. So growing up, for me, I just knew I wanted to be great, wanted to be successful. So we find paths to that. So you might say the path to greatness is medicine. So you can be a doctor that is recognized, have money and everything. But for me, I wanted to be um, an astronaut, all those kind of weird, weird big names. But I didn't know what it meant. But
Okay.
JAMB now puts me, Nigerian JAMB and everything, life. There's nothing
All
like
of
that
them.
in Nigeria. It's now put me in maritime management. I studied maritime management in Photo. So that was like another path to greatness, for me. And that's what I thought at the time. Like, if I can come out with it, I can get a job in LNG, oil company, Nimasa, work in the Marine, work in the Navy, any of those places where you can pay
Okay.
dollars and that kind of stuff, take care of your family. But after service and
Okay.
everything,
But you know that when the Tinubu become president and all those dreams are not going to be possible, right?
huh?
You did not know that one day Tinubu become president and then your maritime will not take it to marketing.
As
You
in,
just didn't expect that. Right?
I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I was just going with the
Okay.
flow. I didn't know the consequences of certain things. I didn't know. I didn't know. I
All
didn't
right,
see
good
this
one.
coming.
Good one. Good one. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so many people who look at you, of course, like I mentioned, you fine boy, trim beards, posh, You probably might take after Cristiano Ronaldo if he doesn't exist, So is it that which one happens more often? Is it that you normally break ladies' hearts or ladies normally break your hearts? Which was the last one that happened? The last episode, tell us about it.
Last episode.
You
Well,
broke somebody's heart.
I would say I didn't break her. Let's say I broke her heart. She broke my heart.
Okay, you just broke part of it, right? Or you're not even sure what part of your heart you broke, right?
It just didn't work now. I think it was mixture of both. We're not just. So if you ask her in her own view, it would be like I broke her heart. But in my own
Okay.
view, it would be like she broke my heart. You get that kind of stuff.
Okay, both of you. Okay, so just that at some point you guys just broke, but you don't know who exactly was the breaker, who
I,
exactly did the breaking rather.
if you ask me, I was a breaker, but I would say that because I was one that disconnected and stopped taking calls
Okay,
and messages and everything. So
okay. So have you reconnected now again?
no, no,
Because I
no,
know it looks like your Bluetooth. I can see your Wi-Fi outside. Okay, okay. You've not reconnected.
no, no, no.
I
That one is
I feel
gone
like
now.
I've seen your.
That episode, that chapter don't close now.
Okay. So no. The question now is now you said you've disconnected, from a certain person. And then I'm saying that there are always available devices. If you put in your Bluetooth now, you probably see some roaming devices around that you can reconnect to. That you can probably cannot even reconnect, like connect to. Is there any Bluetooth device now that you've connected to, or you are still trying to find your old Wi-Fi, your old Bluetooth?
Yeah, well, after that particular adventure escapade, like I made a decision.
Yeah.
I made a decision, so
Okay.
I've been following that decision, trying to,
Okay.
yeah. So nothing for
Okay.
now.
Okay. So right now you're single and available, right? That means you can actually start talking about people who can come talk to you, right? Is that what it is?
I'm not available, sir. Unless I'm available, I'm not available.
Okay,
I'm,
but
huh?
you're not available. But and you're not connected. And you're not connected to any device here, right?
That's the decision I'm telling you now. That
Okay.
decision I'm not telling you, so I just, low key, just.
Okay. Okay. I get it. No worry. Moving on. Moving on. No issues. Okay. So you joined you joined mass serving at a very, very tender age, if I remember really. I think it was even my set, if I remember. Or I think it was my set, yes. You joined at a very, very, I think you were still probably, you're still finding your way, finding your route to probably go to Rita College at the time, going to Rita School at the time when you joined mass server. Why did you join mass server? Did you ever think of becoming a priest or wanted to just avoid house chores?
And that's a good question. All right, so I was born to the faculty faith. So growing up, I think the idea of Mass Summer came from my cousin. You know, so she was
What's the
like,
name of your cousin?
Benedict, Benedict.
Okay,
Yeah,
is
one
it
year.
she?
Yes,
You
she's
said
she.
she?
Yes, she.
Oh,
She
okay,
was she was living with us at
okay,
the time, and I think she had some connections with the sacristan at the time. I think Francis, if I'm not mistaken. So
okay,
she was just like, this is a good idea. Like this is something good. I said, okay, fine. So my parents were supporting it too. So she was one that took me to their practice at the time. Yes. So after everything, it wasn't about being a priest. It was just about being a good person and serving
okay.
God.
So did he help you? Did he help you escape house chores that time? Like this is just between two of us. Because sometimes when you have to go for Sunday evening mass, and you feel like you instead of you going for Sunday mass, you go to play ball, and then you now come back and say that hey, I went for mass really. But were there some chores that you could escape with this mass already? Yeah.
My own chores, my chores, they are chores that I have. I can't escape it. But my
Okay.
sisters do
The
theirs. So
gen-
after everything, I'll come back and meet my own chore. I have what I do. Like,
okay.
mm,
So at that time, I just think that maybe it was just Chigozie trying to lead you to a place where you try to fetch it around the house or probably try to wash this. I felt like it was just a nice escape for you, really. But maybe now we know that, there was a Benedict. Good one. Good one. I was even thinking maybe it was really the influence Henry at the time, really. I think that was the same set, if I remember. I think there was even an Ineka part. I don't know if that's your sister, that's also somebody staying with you, right? If I remember. There was somebody staying with you at some point, really, right? So I felt I don't know that maybe there was just that she didn't know that you're not going to become a priest. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. I was going to ask you, really, growing up, did like I always say that you're a fine boy, really, and then I also know that the family also has a fine lady as well, Nina. I don't know, growing up for you, how was it really? Were you ever pressured by anyone? Probably met approached by anybody to probably seek favors to speak or probably to toast your sister? Was there any scenario like that? Did anybody actually walk up to you to say, please, oh, I would like to speak to your sister. Or she if you help me. Was there anything that you remember like that?
that one now, normal now. A lot of people. I don't want to call
Okay.
out names, but I don't know if like people are permitted to. It was always like the
Okay, so
closest guy
you had it.
trying to bring you close so that you can win favors.
Okay. Okay, so did you actually gain advantage from any of them, or you just felt like there was no need? Was there anybody that actually did take a bold step to say, okay, Ken, I will take this one. I want to talk to your sister. Was there any scenario like that?
No, no. Even before I knew what was going on, like there are already things going on, but I wasn't really
They've gone
concerned.
far. Okay. Oh, before even know it's good, this kid, they already okay.
That time
Okay.
my house they play ball that time, so all
Yeah,
this
yeah, I
time,
know. So
yeah. So I
yeah,
wasn't really,
closeness and all of that.
yeah.
You're in the picture, right? At the time they slug, they ripped you off. Like you're supposed to be the middleman, but hey, it looks like they actually loaded the deal already before you actually came to play middleman. So the deal was done, right?
I wasn't bothered. It wasn't.
Yeah,
Uh,
okay, it was something that but you had that. Okay, so outside of even growing up, even after you left for school, or probably after the whole childhood moving around, did any of such occurrence again happen? Like with people who you probably see on TLC or maybe external friends and acquaintances still, find you and still ask you if they want to speak to Nena and all of that.
and the approach is not coming straight to me to like say they want to speak to her. Like
Oh,
the approach is that
okay.
they want just make you friends, keep you close, be nice to you, so you can speak well
Okay.
to them, that kind of thing. So they don't come direct.
All right. All right, that's fair enough. Moving on. If you have to bin one of these forever, like you have to bin it, like you have to throw it away, you will not have anything to do with it forever. Between music, food, um, sex, and social media, which one will you bin forever?
I should do away with one forever.
Yeah, do one forever. Yeah, you heard me. Should I go over it again?
No, I got the music, food, sex, and social media, right?
Sex, social media.
Social media. Oh.
Yeah. Social media, right?
Yeah, it was not there
Okay,
before. People were coping now, so how far?
okay. So you gotta so you never sent it. So that means so is that the reason why you last posted January 5 on your Facebook? Or you don't feel like social media is something that you really like to?
Why I posted what?
Is that the reason why you last posted January 5 on your
Oh,
Facebook? As in your last post of January 5? Is it because
on my Facebook, I mean.
social media is something for you?
Social media, just the man. Well, I feel like that place for me, I can't really. There's a way that that community is for me. It's not about posting. I'm not posting. I can post. I can decide to post tomorrow, but most of my activities are not things I capture, and they are not things that like I post on my status. I prefer status 24 hours deleting post than to just stamp it there. Do you
Okay, so you're very one that comes and goes everywhere. You don't want anything permanent, so nobody traces you or anything.
No, it's not about being traced or being permanent.
Okay.
I feel like some of the my strongest connections, the people I really connect with, are physical. I see them. I don't have to post for them unless I'm posting for the fans or the my friends from far away or way back. But most of the things I do are things like if I go out, if we hang out, if I go somewhere to chill, I don't think I post that. I can put on status.
Okay.
So maybe if I might marry tomorrow, and that one can go there.
Okay.
Something
Okay. So
like that.
that's more like a dumping ground for some once in a while activity that happens it like never happens, maybe like historical activities for you. You don't feel
That's
like you
how
go there and probably want to make things of yourself.
that's how I see it. Like
Okay.
it's the new album. I know that album where they take where people they get.
Yeah,
That is
so that's why you don't feel.
it will be there forever, hopefully.
Okay, so there's no aspect of it in all social media platforms. There's no particular one that you feel that has something to do with your day to day.
Instagram. Instagram, I think I'm an Instagram person, but even in the Instagram stuff, I'm not even consistent. But if I'm to choose one,
Okay.
I'm going to be doing frequently, it will be Instagram.
Okay, so that's why you're popular. Yeah, Instagram is actually good for you. When you do like guys on flickery, your good looks, good shades, good beards. That's really where people go there and chase clout. Probably people go there and probably, try to show off luxury. So that's why I kind of understand why you want Instagram, really. People who are like me will not fit there for Instagram because they feel shut them down because how your face will be like this.
But
You get, but
we don't we look alike now. Not so much, but I mean we look alike. We're not that you have the same face, same just that you don't wear glasses.
no, no, that's what I'm saying. Maybe you're not looking at yourself. What I'm seeing from here, bro, like normally if you had to probably be Johnny Sins, maybe your mom might be Johnny Repentance because you really look good. So that's how I was saying that. Hey, how has it been for? How do you cope with the girls and all of that? Can you give me a good evening speaking with you? Before I let you go, really, before I let you go, have you got any advice for this group, this AS class of 2000? Is there anything you would want to introduce or you want to mention or you want that's worth mentioning? That you feel like you can actually, if you have one thing to tell us, what exactly would you say to us?
All right. So everybody's like doing what they have to do. That's how I see it. And most of the people on the platform were not really connected. I think if not for the fact that you reach out to me, not like there's anything, no, but this is a stage of our life where everybody's trying to, figure it out and try to. So my advice is God first, always, as we all know now. That one is not an advice. But our
Yeah,
advice, our advice, we connect more. We have more of this kind of thing, because and even try to expand it, try to do it more. Because these conversations are very valuable, honestly. Right. So we need to connect more. And what you're doing is really, really, really making sense. I want to appreciate you for it. right? So the idea to just bring everybody together, I mean, that initiative is good. So this kind of, not chats, if as a way we can even expand it like a podcast kind of format, it will be valuable for sentimental people. I mean, everybody's growing up now, and some of these gists, and there are some hidden gists that will come out that can, help somebody find direction. So we'll go well. Nice. So let's just connect it. Either let's connect more. Yeah, I think Olisa, I saw Olisa, reaching out to help people with real estate tips and everything. So that kind of stuff. If you have, just raise your brother.
Fantastic, fantastic. That's a beautiful one. That's just trying to, extend the olive branch to people to, to actually grow better. That's really, really what we should be about. I love everything you've mentioned so far. We would surely get better. Like, no, really, like you mentioned, everybody's trying to figure out life. For you, for me, for Thomas, Joseph, for Beat, everybody seems to be at a place where, life is not really, it's not a child's play, but we know we are actually, trying to do our bit to still stay relevant in our own way and also be together in the best we can. Yeah. Thank you very much, Kenneth. It's really been a short notice, really, but I felt like would actually be more, on the group so that we can take questions from people and also, I'm sure they got interesting to see. I'm sure there are things I probably would have asked right now, and maybe they've actually set the foundation from a question from somebody. But not to worry, it's good hanging out with you. Thank you for your time, for the platform, for the opportunity you have provided to actually have this recorded so we can actually share to say, okay, this went on from here, we can pick it up. So maybe next month, I'm sure we should have a much more vibrant and active membership on the platform on this on the sports. Thank you very much, Kenechiko. As soon as you get the rushes, let me know. As soon as you can send the record, let me see what it looks like, so we can take it up from there.
It'd be nice now. Like just there's one AI stuff that can chop it up into 30 seconds beats.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. That would be nice, really. Just share me what it looks like, so we can take it off from there. Thank you very much once again, Kenechiko.
All
Thank
right.
you very much.
I
Yeah, have a good evening.
Yes.
Yeah, take care. Yeah, you too.